All right, guys, this will be our last player today. Fire away, Christian.
Christian, you probably worked out a ton in the off season. How much bigger have you gotten, if any, and stuff like that?
Yeah, I did work out, as much as I could, during the quarantine. I haven't gained a lot of weight, but I feel like I've gotten stronger. And like I said, I've just been in the weight room a lot, trying to get better for the season.
Hey, Christian, I don't know if you saw it or not, but the basketball department released like a video of all the moms announcing their sons, like kind of like the starting introductions. And your mom ended with the bow and arrow. Can you tell me where that came from? And does Coach Self or any of the staff ever give you a hard time about that?
No, they don't ever give me a hard time about it. It's just something that came, hit a couple shots, later on in the season. Just something that came to me. And then when my mom did it, it was actually a surprise. We didn't know about the introductions or anything, so it was a surprise. So it was cool to see her do it. But like I said, it was just something that was, came to me naturally.
Hey, CB, how much more prepared are you at this time this year compared to last year? I mean, does it feel like night and day?
Yeah, it does. I feel a lot more prepared. Obviously just having last year under my belt. So having all of that game experience, I feel more prepared. But just being in the system for a year, and learning everything, you kind of know what coach is going to tell you. Tendencies of other guys, like what the older guys do. So like I said, I feel way more prepared. So I'm really excited for this year.
Was there any one thing that was the biggest lesson you learned from your freshman year that jumps out at you?
Not really a lesson, but just how different, the college game is.
Sure.
I learned so much just from the older guys, like from Devon and from Marcus last year, just about, playing free. I think a lot of times early on in the season last year, I was trying to think too much. But you obviously have to think and do everything right. But a lot of it's just playing free, and doing you. So, Marcus was just telling me all last year, but go be yourself. Stop worrying about doing other things. Just go be yourself. And I think that's what's kind of freed up my game last year.
You find yourself telling the newcomers that now? Are you passing that on? Go be yourself?
Yeah. We always tell the newcomers, do what you do. Do what got you here. Because, a lot of times you get here and you try to do other things. But you worry about, what coaches trying to correct you on, and you get away from what got you there. I think Bryce's guys done a really good job this year of, just sticking to what got him here. And Bryce is a really good player. So, yeah, we do tell the newcomers that a lot.
How good is Jalen this year, Wilson?
Jalen looks really good. He looks explosive, compared to last year. Coming off the injury, you can just tell how hard he worked to get back, and Jalen looks great. He's hitting shots, getting downhill, and he looks like a totally new player.
Hey, Christian, you're a guy from the area. Obviously, you grew up around this program. What would it mean to you to just have the chance as a sophomore to step into a starting role or a larger role with this team?
I got a little taste of it last year, getting to play a lot more. But like you said, being from here, I take a lot of pride. Wearing Kansas across my chest. So like you said, I'm excited, to take that next step and have a bigger role this year. But I'm just excited to win in whatever role I'm in. I just want to win.
Hey, Christian, was it difficult at all to get over the way that last year ended for you personally and the team as a whole?
It was difficult a little bit at first. It all hit us kind of fast. Canceling right before the game and stuff. It was difficult, looking back on it, just seeing how good we really were. We had two guys that were Player of the Year candidates. We had a Defensive Player of the Year all on the same team. So looking back and just knowing we were the number one team and how much we still had to accomplish. We won the Big 12, just the conference season, but we had so much more to accomplish, and we had guys, that I was really excited for. Just Doak and Dot getting the chance, to go to the next level, and Isaiah. They had so much more to prove and so much more to show people. But like you said, I was, disappointed that we couldn't showcase that. But we were a really good team. So looking back on, I think we could have accomplished like a national championship and stuff like that. So it was a little disappointing, but I'm excited for what we did accomplish and then what we can accomplish this year.
Yeah, and switching gears a little bit, Coach Self mentioned that you guys might play some 5-guard lineup this year in some spots. What are your thoughts on that, and how much have you guys worked on that so far?
We just started working on it. We haven't worked on it much, but we got a lot of guys like you know Jalen and Tristan, who last year you guys didn't get to see. You know Bryce coming in. So Tyon, we got a lot of guards that are really good and can play a lot of different positions. And like Jalen and Tristan, they're really versatile. They can guard a lot of different positions. So that would be an interesting thing, you know, to see. But we just started working on it. You know, we're trying to improve, you know, in every area right now. But that'd be an exciting lineup for me.
You guys have a lot of shooting, but you also lost some shooting with Isaiah. I'm curious, right now, who are the team's best shooters? And do you personally feel like you maybe come into the season with a chance to take some of those 3-point shots that went to Isaiah last year?
Yeah, of course. I feel like I'll be able to take a lot of those shots. Ochai's shooting the ball really well right now. Like I said, Jalen's shooting the ball really well. Tristan's an improved shooter. Tyon can jump up and hit a shot. You guys know Bryce can hit a shot. So we got a lot of guys that can take those shots and can knock them down. So we're not really worried about what we lost. We got a lot of guys with potential, you know, to hit those shots, and a lot of guys I'm confident in, you know, going forward that they can hit those.
All right, Christian, thank you.
Thank you.
Christian.
Thank you.